Very, very surprised to see the way people throw rubbish on the road as if they have no meaning in life. Polluting everywhere, people everywhere is smelling as if they don't. They throw things on the road. I know when I was walking into the office, anyone watching this program would feel, why was this man talking to himself angrily? It is because of the way we have groomed ourselves to be. I was looking back to around the year 1988 when people, I would say ignorantly or erroneously, imported atomic waste into this country. It was dumped around Koko area, Delta State. We thank God that the federal government was able to handle the issue, because we wouldn't have known the number of persons that would have died in the process. Today, we are still living as if we have forgotten our origin. We are well known for public cleanliness. In our traditional system, we find ourselves occasionally, they declare day of cleaning. Be road to our farm, the major roads in the villages, we clean them up, and everybody was living healthily. I am talking about how we can live a life that creates an environment that will be healthy. You see environment, you are happy to live within the environment. This borders on sin. And what is sin? Sin is any disobedience, any offense against God. And this can be categorized into obedience, misbehavior, and the church tells us that we can commit sin through our works, through our actions, through our thoughts, and through our omissions. And in the process, the church also explained that sins have a number of effects. We can talk of sin having effect on God, having effect on human beings who committed the sin, having effect on the community or the world. The church also talks about sin having effect on the environment. It is the sin against the environment that I am talking today, which has to do with this public pollution. Because whatever wrong we do that creates health hazard is a sin against the environment, which is indirectly against the world, the community. And so, my dear people, wherever we stay, wherever we live, we should try as much as possible to abandon selfishness, because selfishness has created some amount of hatred in our way of life. Because if we love the creation of God, we'll be able to organize it well as God instructed us to do in Genesis chapter 1 from verse 28 to 30, because he gave man the power to make good use of his creation. If we love this, we'll be able to handle situation well. And so because of that, we'll be able to also treat others, the environment, and be able to live happily. And that is the thing. So obedience to laws will be very, very important because of the love we have. Because love is the foundation. If you love your environment, you love your fellow human beings, and you love to also cooperate with the government, whatever law the government makes, you'll be ready to comply. Not just because you are afraid of being punished, but because you are happy to be healthy. You are happy to be happy with your neighbor. So with that, those are the golden rules that guide your actions. Now, in our next discussion, we'll be looking at the different ways we pollute the entire society. This I have just done is an intro into discussing public nuisance and pollution. I encourage you to stay tuned for the next edition, where we'll be talking about the different ways of polluting the environment. And so at this moment, I appeal to you all, help me in subscribing to this channel.